Very frustrated with the result. Obviously, 2 points dropped. I think in terms of the performance, the players have tried everything to try and get the breakthrough. I'd like us to be more creative in the final third. But having said that, we've created 3 or 4 big moments in the game. Well, the biggest two were obviously one in the first half. Alfredo should put Ryan Kent in on goal, and the second one he should take the chance that was presented to him. Fantastic ball by Connor. So the result could have been different if we took them 2 big moments. We give a few big moments up ourselves, but that was more down to individual errors. So yeah, I'm frustrated with the results. Can't really ask too much more in terms of the performance, except can we find our spark again and can we be a bit more creative in the final third?
Yeah, I know last week against Hearts you said you didn't really recognise your side, but you couldn't level that at them today, I'm sure.
No, I think we expected the game to look how it did. A lot of fouls, Aberdeen to have a lot of men behind the ball and try and frustrate, and the challenge was going to be ours to try and find the answers, and unfortunately today we couldn't, but we threw everything at it. You know, we started with 3 attacking players, we added 3 to it in terms of the subs. We tried to twist the formation to try and find the answer. The reality is, me big players and me talented players in the final third never delivered today.
Your goalkeeper, I guess, had a fantastic game, even in spite of those mistakes from maybe others in the team.
Yeah, I was really happy with the speed of him for the Cosgrove chance. Obviously, a real big error from Nico. His second error in the game, because first half McGinn's turned him as well to put the cross in, which we could have conceded from as well. But Alan was good. I think the saves he made, I expect them to make them saves. I don't think there was a top save in there. And it's the first time Alan's been tested here at Ibrox since we've come back after the break. So we're definitely doing something right in terms of the team organisation, but I think individuals in it today let us down a bit by giving big chances up.
How do you find that spark maybe going into these upcoming games?
Well, I've got belief and confidence in the players. We've added a couple of exciting players to it that with time I'm sure they'll come and help us as well. We've got some talent around the squad that I'm waiting to come to the fore to help us. And I'm going to continue to push Alfredo and Ryan Kent and Joe Aribo and Shea Ojo. I'm going to keep pushing them because there's enough talent in the dressing room to find that spark again.
And I guess that has to start against Hibs on Wednesday night.
It's vital. It's vital that it starts against Hibs because our form since we've come back in terms of the league hasn't been good enough.